Hello, this is Idam, and today's lesson will be about the super keyword, method overriding, and the final keyword in Java. In this video, I will be going over accessing superclass members, invoking superclass constructors, as well as defining and invoking overridden methods, runtime polymorphism, and what final methods and fields are. The first topic is about the super keyword, which is a reference variable which is used to refer to immediate parent class objects. We can use the super keyword in the subclass to access the superclass instant fields and methods. Let's look at an example on the right. We can see that both base class and subclass have a member max speed, but with the super keyword, we can access max speed of the base class in the subclass. This will then print maximum speed 120. We can also use the super keyword in the subclass constructor to invoke or call the superclass constructor. In this example, we have called the superclass constructor using the keyword super via subclass constructor. This will then print person class constructor and student class constructor. Next, we have method overriding, which is a feature that allows a subclass, otherwise known as child class, to provide a specific implementation of a method that is already provided by one of its superclasses, which is also known as parent classes. In order to define an overridden method, a subclass should have a method with the same name, number, and type of arguments as a method in the superclass. This means that the method in the subclass is set to override the method in the superclass. Overridden methods can be invoked normally like any other methods we see. We can also call the parent class method in the overriding method using the super keyword. If we look at this example, we can see that there are two of the same methods with the exact name and parameters. This is what we call overriding. Now we have runtime polymorphism, which is a very powerful Java feature. It is a process in which a call to an overridden method is resolved at runtime rather than compile time. Not to mention, method overriding is used to achieve runtime polymorphism. And last but not least, we have the final keyword. It can be used in two different ways: methods and fields. When the final keyword is used in methods, it is to prevent method overriding, which can be simplified to it prevents a method to be overridden. The purpose of creating the final method is to restrict the unwanted and improper use of method definition while overriding the method. And if the final keyword is used with the fields, it prevents a field from being modified. For example, you can say final int number is equal to 5, which means that the final keyword makes the variable number only equal to 5. You cannot change it whatsoever. It is like the same thing as naming something and keeping it forever. And that was all about the super keyword, method overriding, and the final keyword. Hope you found this video helpful.